For an assignment, you need to find your assignment, click on it, and then this pops up. You have an option to create. In this work, you're going to be creating a Google Drawing. So we click Create, go down to Drawings, Drawings. Drawings has a circle and a square inside of it. We click on that, and then in a couple of seconds, one pops up for us right here. We go ahead and click it. That takes us to where we need to go. Inside here, we're going to be doing 3D shapes today. In order to add a shape, we must click on this circle and square. We go over here to shapes. There's also arrows and callouts if you're doing a picture of somebody, you want to have them say something, and some equation signs. Today we're just doing 3D shapes. There are 2 options for 3D shapes in here, a cylinder and a cube. So we're going to take the cylinder and we're going to click. If you just click one time, the cylinder pops up about that size. You can make it wider by grabbing that, going that wider, or you can make it taller by grabbing the bottom and stretching it long. Or if you want to make it taller and wider at the same time, just grab the corner and drag out to the side. And if you want to spin it, this little circle up here lets you spin. Boop. Now we got a sideways cylinder. Now I'm going to add a cube. So I need to click in there, go back to my shapes, and find the cube right there. It's like a square, but it has a top and a side, another side, and a bottom and a back that you can't see. And we're going to add a cone. The cone is going to be difficult because there is no option for cone in here. You have to take a triangle and stretch the triangle out to be about that big. And then you must grab a circle, and instead of making it into a circle, make it an oval right at the bottom of your triangle. And mine's not quite touching, so I'm going to grab it and I'm going to go up with it and I'm going to touch it. And there we have a cone. To add or change colors, you just click right there on your shape and this little paint bucket here. We click that and we can choose a color. I'm going to choose dark yellow. And then I need to do the bottom on this one since it's 2 shapes together. Oops. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to go to the same color, the dark yellow. And there's my cone. I would like maybe a red cube and let's do a purple cylinder. Our last shape that we're going to be able to do today is a sphere. For a sphere, there is no option in here, and it's really hard to make otherwise. So what I want to do is grab this one right here. It's a circle with some lines through it. And I'm going to click it. I'm going to go up to this paint bucket we just looked at. And right at the top, there's solid and there's gradient. Gradient means that it gets lighter and darker in there. So I'm going to choose one of these colors that's really bright in the middle, but dark on the outside, like that one. And that kind of shows me that it's light in the middle and dark on the outside, shows you that it's a 3D shape. You don't need to choose the circle with the lines through it. I just did today. You could just do the circle regular, and as long as you choose the gradient option, it looks like a 3D shape. After we're done creating our shapes in here, you have the option to add a caption on there. You can type cube. If you double click on the shape, it pops up a little text thing right here. And you can type CUBE for cube, CYLINDER for cylinder, CONE for cone, and for sphere, SPHERE, sphere. And when we're all done with this, all you need to do is click right up here at the X. See the X of this one? If we click here, it'll close it. Boop. See you later. It's gone. And now, to make sure your teacher gets this, you need to click on this blue Turn In button. We click on it one time, and we get another little menu popped up, and it wants us to click the green Turn In this time. We click the green Turn In, and voila! Your teacher now has your assignment, and you've successfully turned it in. Great job on creating your 3D shapes, and, well, get to your 3D shapes now, and do a great job with it. Make sure you submit it to your teacher, and then you'll be all done. Great work.